open. Let me fix this YouTube one real quick. Because that could be actually leaned up just a teeny bopper. Yeah. And that's that. Yeah. Y'all see how that goes on YouTube. Yo, y'all know what the fuck time it is. What? Bella, can I scoop? I'm trying to get in the middle. What? Excuse me. Oh, hell no. I can't even get in the middle because of her ass. Y'all already know. Wait. Let me get y'all started.
It's time for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Y'all already know what time it is. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. If you watching on Facebook, share it live. If you watching on YouTube, hit the like button. It's the Couch Chronicles. And it's prison time. But y'all already know that.
Hey, big slime, I did big time, giving up the mirrors. They tell me straight off the front line, I'm not lying. I'm watching my mama cry up in that courtroom. And the judges dismissed me like I was dumb too. And the bailiff looked at me like, what you gon' do? My mind is fucked up, so all I'm thinking is I'm gon' shoot. And reality set in like it was supposed to. Cat calls down the hall, that's what them folks do. Brown bag, bologna sandwich in them jumpsuits. My cellmate just did 100 years on some dumb shit. Damn, is this the end of the days? Cause living in a cell is just like being in a grave. If ain't no money on your books, then you ain't eating shit. You better pray that you can mail a penitentiary gift. For them lonely days, a visitation list from your family and your friends, that's a major lift. Hey yo, spirit, all the drama on the yard, you wanna forget it? Yeah. Behind these walls is different, and you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. Ay, big slime, I did big time. Ay, and they took me out the front line. I'm still scarred from doing my time. And everybody said I should let go. I'm trying, but it did something to my mental. In or out the pin, you know I stand 10 toes. You know, now you know I hold my own, that ain't wrong. And I know I gotta think different, cause if I don't, then I guess I be the same nigga. Wait, I'm tryna let it go. I'm tryna be a better person so I don't have to get physical. I gotta get my mind right for the limelight. I don't care who judging if they don't know doing time right. Tryna be an example to my fans and all my peoples and my nieces and my nephew. Big slime, I did big time. Sitting in the cold cell in the daytime. Your time be fine, but it's not like the world. No, big slime.
Y'all know that's our anthem. Y'all know that hits motherfucking home every time we hear it. Man, because you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. So if you're watching this podcast today, then you know that it is prison talk. Now, I don't expect everyone to understand. I don't expect everybody to get it. I don't expect everybody to stay. Okay? You know, because there's a lot of stuff that's still going on in the yard that needs to be talked about. And the only way that something is going to be happening about it is if we speak about it, is if we keep talking about it, raise awareness. So I ain't going to shut up about it. And you wouldn't understand if you didn't live it. What up, though? I hope everybody's doing good. It's Thursday. Man. My shrooms done kicked in. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. I don't know about y'all, but me, myself, I'm good. I'm good. I hope everybody's doing good. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong people. Okay? Check on your strong people. Anybody that you know that's locked up, make sure that you do write them. If you can write them, write them. I don't know what might be stopping you except maybe work. But even that, you should just take some time and just really just write or acknowledge the people that you fuck with that's still locked up. Or that just got locked back up, or whatever the case. Because times is hard in there, and you never know. They might not even be getting anybody that's writing them, especially sometimes whenever I haven't experienced this myself, but I have had a roommate that has experienced this. She was a repeat offender, and every time that she went in, you know, her family just kept cutting her off like, you know what, if that's where you want to be, then we just gonna leave you in there. So sometimes your family cuts you off, so they might need your support. All you gotta do is write them. I love you too. All you gotta do is write them, let them know that you're thinking about them, like they not forgotten. They not forgotten. Because it's easy to feel like you're forgotten in prison. It's easy to feel like you're forgotten when you don't get a letter. When you don't hear your name during mail call. You already indigent? You already ain't even on the... Okay, let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it fucking real. It be like that. You know, so you never know what your peoples is going through. If you know somebody that's locked up, you never know what they going through right now. They could be having the best fucking time, getting all the pussy in the world. But they can also be going through it right now. No money on their books. You know what I'm saying? Family not keeping in touch with them. They not getting no mail. So be that person to just really reach out to them. You never know who, out of all your friends that's locked up, or anybody, even your family members, you never know who might need to hear that, or who might need that letter. You know what I'm saying? Surprise them with a letter. I'm not saying surprise them with a visit. Shout out to Nitra Vs Boots on Facebook. She'll be here this Saturday on the podcast. She was one of the ones that didn't even really know me like that. But she filled out some paperwork to come see me and visit me when I was locked up. Didn't even have to. Didn't even have to. So people like that, people like you, when you take the time out of your day and you write somebody that's locked up, or you go visit somebody that's locked up, that means the world. Y'all have no idea. Like, I would say it's better than sex. Yeah. I'm going to be coming to Florida soon. We both coming to Florida soon. Listen, the couch has been getting booked, so you never know where the fuck I'm going to be. I'm going to be somewhere. You never know. I might be in your city. Might be in your city. You just never know. Y'all, shout out to Vico G because he came through before the couch started. Okay? And shout out to my cousin, DJ Sky. Y'all make sure y'all tapping with DJ Sky, one of the hottest DJs in Oklahoma City. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Okay? Now, Vico G came through and he blessed the mic, y'all. I can't wait till tomorrow. Tomorrow, the mic on the couch will be dropping. Every Friday, you'll get a new episode of the mic on the couch. Somebody going crazy on the mic. Now, if you can't freestyle, y'all know I'll give you 30 minutes to write. 30 minutes to write. Write your shit. You can use your phone, but write that shit up. And you got to spit that motherfucker like you been spit that motherfucker. Okay? For real. I'm telling you, it's a vibe when you get on the mic. The mic on the couch is going crazy. So wait till y'all see this next episode that's going to drop tomorrow. Also, Vico G and Big Homie is doing the Versus Challenge August the 26th. Now, I got a lot of backlash from it because a lot of people do not know, basically, me. Because that's just what it is. If you think that I did it out of animosity, that's your fuck up. I can't wait till they bless the mic. I can't wait till they hit the stage. It's going to be a fucking vibe. If you want to come watch the Versus Challenge, August the 26th, the very first Versus Challenge in Oklahoma City. Ew, okay, and the couch is doing it. The fuck? Yeah, first. Yeah, I was born May 1st, baby. Yeah, I do things first around this bitch. So, it's going to start August the 26th, and it's absolutely free. Okay? I didn't do this for money. I didn't do this for... I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I just want to have fun and get to know y'all as artists and see... You know what I'm saying? If you up for the challenge, like, here's the thing. When you challenge yourself as an artist... You the artist that I want to fuck with. You the artist that's going to make it. I'm telling you. When you challenge yourself and you don't get stuck in those ways. Don't get stuck. Speaking of stuck. Being in prison. It's easy to get stuck. You know what they call it? Institutionalized. Yeah, they do. And let me tell you something. There's a lot of people that's locked up right now, that's institutionalized right now, not by choice. It ain't by choice. It just happens. It just happens. If you don't know what to do up here, while you in there, you will fall victim to being institutionalized, whether you like it or not. You know, and it's, you can shake that shit. Trust me, you can shake it. But doing time, it does something to your mental. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody's going to understand you. And even whenever you get out after doing so much time, it's not going to be easy. It's not. Especially if you one of the ones that when you was locked up, you didn't protect your mind, so you ended up institutionalized. It happens to the best of us, actually. It does. You know, you try so hard and you focus your mind on one thing, but you don't focus your mind on the right thing. And when you focus your mind on the right thing, you don't allow yourself to get institutionalized. And it's nothing bad, it's nothing wrong with anybody who ended up institutionalized, because they're fighting to get rid of that shit right now. They don't want to be institutionalized. I'm just thankful that I didn't end up institutionalized by being, you know, locked up that long and really not knowing exactly what to do with my mind, what to think, you know, in my head. Or I just knew I had to protect my thoughts, protect my mind, protect up here. I didn't want to feel like I was being broke, or it felt like I was, like I'm in a situation that's fucked up, but I don't have control of it. But I wanted to have control of this if I couldn't have control of anything else, because it's so easy to let your mind get broken, that motherfucker, because that's what they do. That's what they're there for. They are there to make sure that they break you the fuck down. Like, if you think that you was going to prison and about to be like, yeah, I'm about to eat the pussy, eat the snacks and the... No, it's not that. It ain't that, my baby. So you might need to chill, because prison ain't what it's cut out to be. What people, the movies, the shows, come on now. Like, let's be for real. Like, it get real in that bitch. And don't let you deny taking the chips from the wrong person. They'll beat your ass and make you eat the chips in front of them. And then be like, oh yeah, she ate the chips, so I got her. Like, motherfuckers will do some shit like that. You gotta stay strong. Gotta stay focused. That's why I say you gotta write your people, because you never know. They might be breaking down in they mind like, yo, whew, I can't do this no more. It's easy to feel like that. It really is. Prison ain't... I know a lot of times people be like, oh, it's your fault for being in prison. It's your fault for whatever you did. Okay, that's fine. But it's not our fault for what goes on in prison. It's not our fault for how we're being treated by these officers, by these higher ups. Like, it's not our fault that the way we're being treated. That, first of all, the case don't have nothing to do with how y'all treating us in prison, or how we was treated, or to make it about that. It's just crazy to me. And a lot of times you'll experience that in prison. I did. Oh, you ain't gonna shoot me. I'm the officer. That's because we're in prison. Stupid. And I also don't want to go back, so I'm not about to get out and just shoot your ass. Duh. But, you know, they do stuff to provoke you. They do stuff to bring up your case. You know, so don't think that there's secrets in prison. It's really not. It's no secrets in prison, especially if you say something to one person. I don't give a fuck what you think. It ain't no secrets. You might think that it's a secret until it come back and bite your ass. And you like, wait a minute. I didn't tell such and such on the other side of the yard that. I didn't tell that. Baby, that's because it ain't no secrets. The walls might have heard you, motherfucker. The walls heard you and told, okay? It be like that. It be like that. You gotta be careful in prison, man. The walls, they listen. They fucking listen. And people, there are some people that's in prison literally just to listen to what you have to say. Yeah, you said it's a small community in that bitch. It is. It really is. It really fucking is. Yo, if you just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and there ain't no fucking limits. None. It's never no fucking limits, okay? I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Of course, it's Prison Talk. It was Monday, it was Tuesday today. And then we're going to come back Monday and Tuesday because tomorrow I will be at the Tower Theater. You can catch me early tomorrow live. I'm debating because I do have to be up at the Tower Theater for a mic check. I mean, you know, to check, make sure everything is good. So I might just do some footage up there and just drop it for y'all. But y'all know that the mic on the couch will be dropping tomorrow anyway. So come on now. Stop playing. Stop playing with your girl. I got some good music for y'all. Y'all know if I give up, then it'd be all for nothing. For real. If you're watching on Facebook, share the live. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the like.
If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, how to prove something. On my time, I did on my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no lying. And I find no lies. Stand on my word, and I promise you. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. My time now, how to prove my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. Out, I'll show you how I made my own plan. No man gon' take me off my square, but if you take me there, I'll show you why I don't play. It ain't a game. You say you care for who you cross. That's why it pays to be the boss. Yeah. One call I can't get you off, and they be busting you down like some soft. Yeah, really don't gotta say much, but you can see that I got all the sauce. Yeah. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did on my time now, how to prove something. I did on my time. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. And I swear I'm still on my word, and I promise you. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. I did my time now, how to prove something. My time now, how to prove something. I said what I said, and I don't do no bluffing. And I swear I'm still on my word, and I promise you. If I don't become great, it's because they can't handle the real. And if I'm lying, put that on the Bible. Everybody can call it a deal. People be lying, let's keep it a bill. The shit you be saying, I can't even feel. So a lot of times I'm solo, cause people be switching like roles in the film. I don't have time for the haters, and I don't have time to be playing these games. If I said something, I meant it. I'm setting examples, I don't wanna be like these lanes. I made a name for myself, no one really gave me no head. I came in the game and I swear I didn't give them hell. I don't need you to apologize, you gotta show me who you really truly are. I'm not even judging you, just saying that what you did say you would have to say. But it's okay, I'm doing great, I get to the pay. If I cut you off, it's cause you was fake and I won't see you later. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. And on my time now, how to prove something. On my time, I did on my time. I said what I said and I don't do no lying. I promise no lies, stand on my word and I promise you. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. If I give up, then it be all for nothing. My time now, how to prove something. My time. I said what I said and I don't do no bluffing. Ain't gon' lie, I promise you. Stand on my word.
Yeah. I did all of my time, and I promise you one thing. Okay? Now, everybody's not going to be able to do all of their time. Trust me when I say, when you get that knock on your door, and they say, hey, they'll probably say your DOC number, 607-641. It's time for parole. It's time for your parole hearing. You know how many people be like, oh, hell yeah, let me get dressed. I'm on my way. Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't one of those people. No, thank you. Y'all can go have that hearing on your own. I'm not going to be there. That's not what I want to hear. When I did my time and I came up for parole, I knew that I can get out if I take parole. But I also knew that, damn, I done seen all these motherfuckers then get out on parole and leave and then come right back and have to do more time. I said, that don't sound like nothing I want to do ever. So when I get out, I want to do my music. I don't want to get out and have to be like, parole officer, can I go to Detroit? No, motherfucker, I want to go to Detroit if I want to go to Detroit. So I didn't take parole. Yeah, you said, why don't you just join the live? You doing all this talking. You might as well come on up. But I just don't feel like the people that took it, I really wonder, like, if I can get a hold of them, I want to know, like, do you regret taking parole? You know, because to come back and have to do more time for some nonsense too. Marrying your husband, like, what the fuck is that about? Like, I knew somebody personally that literally got out, was on parole, married her husband, and got back arrested because she married her husband and he was a felon too. Like, what the fuck is that about? That should be illegal. There's a petition right now on my Facebook page, you know, to get them some air conditioning. It's hella petitions, I'm sure, but that's the most recent one that I've seen, and it's hot as fuck out here. Hot as fuck. They probably don't even have any AC right now. It probably broke. That's probably why they got this fucking petition. I didn't really read it. I just made sure to share it. So, listen. I don't want to experience prison again, ever. Y'all took 9 years of my time. All right, I'm going to let you have that. But I'm good. I don't want to go back. It's nothing there for me. I got what I needed out of there. My wife. And we're together now. Out here. Thank you. But it's nothing on this earth that will make me want to go back. Like, no, I don't. Not going. Before all of that, the fuck? No. The fuck? Never going back. Ever. I don't. It's the fact that they tried to, they specifically be trying to, like, fuck your brain up, fuck your head up. And it's like, yeah, like, did you wake up on this bullshit? You come to my motherfucking cell on this bullshit. Them officers don't want to see you happy. That's why they do things to make sure that you have havoc in your life. Like, you angry all the time. Rarely, very rarely would you see an officer that literally wants to see you make it. But the ones that do want to see me make it, shout out to y'all. Because y'all actually don't work there no more. Y'all actually watch the podcast. What's up, Nicole? Y'all actually watch the podcast. So shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes there's officers that work there. And they get caught up in, and I know this for a fact. I've talked to some of them. And I've heard this from them. Some of them get caught up in how each of the other officers is acting, that they end up acting like that themselves when they know that that's not who they are. They know that that's not how they would act. Like, come on now, slamming people's face against the ground. Like, but just doing it because that's what your captain is doing. Like, I commend, like, I'm literally like, yo, your flowers to the ones that actually used to work there and did that, but then they realized how fucked up that was, and then they left. So flowers to them, because listen, that it takes, look, I know that might not be easy, you know, because it's your job. But to stand up for what is right when you know that other people is wrong, no matter if you're an officer, no matter whatever situation that you're in, even as an inmate, when you see something and you know that your moral, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, morally, you want to be like, yo, that shit is not cool. Or you see somebody getting jumped and you morally, you want to jump in. Like, hold on. Like, we not doing that jumping shit. Like, but sometimes I've seen people that don't. Or knowing that a situation needs to not be there and they don't break it up. Or like if you see a man just beating the fuck out of a woman in a grocery store, are you gonna do something about it? I'm asking, are you gonna do something about it? Are you gonna stop that man from beating her ass? So I know it's hard sometimes when officers see other officers beating the fuck out of inmates, and they don't want to be like, because I never really seen them be like, yo, stop, you doing, that's not what you, I don't know too many officers that have stopped something that I've seen aggressively, like going like too, like overboard. I've never seen it, and I've seen the other officers just looking like, but not stopping it. I'm like, what you looking for? Like, you can stop this motherfucker. You can. You in the same color as this motherfucker. You can stop him from beating her ass. But they don't. They don't. So, like I said, I give the flowers to the ones that actually left. Because that, I don't know, like, to sit there and just watch that. I've seen my fellow inmates, like, getting their fucking face, like, scraped across. Whoa. When they did Rainbow like that, I was like, oh my God. Like, she's so light-skinned. And I'm talking about, they rubbed her face from the top of the ramp all the way to the bottom of the ramp. And I don't know if y'all know how long that is, but in prison, that's a pretty long walk. And for your face to be rubbed across. And then not only did she get put in lock, and it wasn't even her fault, like, but her face was fucked up. And I was like it's nothing, like, as an inmate, if we jump in, they're going to say we're inciting a riot. That is exactly what they're going to say. So a lot of times in prison, it's different. Morally, you can't really do what you want to do. And it's not that you don't want to. It's just that you just really can't. Morally, I want to jump in when I see this officer beating another inmate's ass, because what the fuck is you doing? But if I jump in to get you off of her or whatever the case is, then number one, other inmates are probably going to see that and take it as, let's all jump on this motherfucker. And then that's inciting a riot. So you gotta really, it's hard. It's hard to be, I guess, that part. Would you consider yourself a bad person and just sit there and watch? Because there's really nothing you can do about it. You know, and it's fucked up. But that's why they have people like us that they could tell about this, and we can get the word out there so they're not feeling like they back against the wall, because it is. When you're in prison, your back's against the wall. It's really nothing you can do except watch and speak on what you've seen. And a lot of times because trust me, the inmates that's getting beat the fuck up, they're not going to just go down and just be like, okay, yeah, I'm beat the fuck. No, they're going to write that officer up. And a lot of times it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't, because the officers don't want to see another officer get in trouble. So you got to figure out who to trust. You have to figure out who to trust as far as when something like that happens, who to tell. Because if you don't know who to tell and you tell the wrong motherfucker, you're going to be tortured in prison by every officer. I don't give a fuck if you went to the warden and the warden fuck with that motherfucker that you're accusing of whatever the case is, when I say that they will make your life a living hell. They don't care how it looks on paper. They don't care how it looks to other inmates. They will do it loud and proud without a care in the world because you came against one of their comrades. You came against one of their people that they consider the... So, that's why I say, when your back is against the wall in prison, it takes us to be that voice. It takes us to get that out. We are the reason. We are going to be the reason why they get the help that they need. Because we still talking about it. We still making people aware of what's going on. We still, and not just that, I'm doing everything that I can to get my podcast in the prison so I can talk to the inmates, so I can talk to the staff. So I want to be able to get down to the nitty gritty. For real. I'm already in the works. I'm not trying to go through a church because, of course, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. Okay? I don't know if they going to be doing that in the church. So, I'm going the route that I need to go. I'm trying to do the things that I need to do to not just be talking about it. I'm really trying to be about it. I'm really, like, I'm passionate about not just my music, but my podcast and everything that I do about my podcast. I don't need anybody to come sit on this couch with me. I started this podcast alone. I don't need anybody over here to interview. Because guess what? Couch Chronicles No Limits started with just me. It's a therapy you never knew you needed. So you never know what you might hear on this motherfucker. I don't just make it about music. I don't just, especially about my music. I don't just make it about music. I don't just make it about, no. I talk about everything. Because it'd be too much going on to just talk about one thing. The fuck? Why would I be stuck on one thing when there's so much going on in the world? So much going on in life? So much going on around us? If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. How y'all feeling? If you want to support the couch, obviously you see Facebook will not allow me to take stars anymore because I guess my mouth, damn. I guess. Who knows? Anyways, if you want to support the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, THA Real JANELL. It's never mandatory. It's never expected. Trust me when I say I can go a whole month without a tip. Y'all just don't like the tip. I don't care. It is what it is. I'ma still do what the fuck I'm doing. And eventually you still gonna come back and watch. Whether you hate me or whether you hating on me, or whether you trying to see what you gonna come back and watch. Trust me. Trust me. What? Yeah, y'all, listen. Make sure, if you haven't already done so, check my page out. I just dropped the petition that they doing for the Oklahoma, not just Mabel Bassett, but for the Oklahoma prison systems, better AC systems, fans and stuff like that. Just sign the petition. Go check the petition out. It's on my page, THA Couch. Also, make sure that you keep on streaming Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify and Pandora. Run that shit the fuck up, okay? Hold on, I got y'all. Because I definitely appreciate everybody that comes by. Yeah.
I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan and that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. And I appreciate the things that I've been through cause it shaped me to be who I am. And I promise it's the truth. keep dancing my games and my baby. Something ain't right with this picture I see. So I cut you out to keep wanting the truth. You say you love me, then why is there peace? Don't need you in my life, just wait and you'll see. I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the hood cause it taught me how to hustle. Went through some hard times when I was down in my knuckles. I appreciate the ones who stuck around, just know I love you. I appreciate the long days in the trap. Appreciate the road every time I made it back. I appreciate the hard tan in that white. A nigga play with me, he don't appreciate his life. Don't appreciate his life. Come to me, you better come with some respect.
Right, I can't wait till tomorrow
I'm just
either.
telling you what's best. Keep it real, you got animosity. I'm not tripping, but you gon' respect me. I'm not stressing what you talking about. And if my head is come through to make you walk it out. You keep on rapping, people come back and tell me what you be saying. You got back, give him a grin. And I appreciate my real niggas, my family and friends. The struggle only made me just be greater within. I know the people that's around me keep it real. Cause half the ones I keep around, I'm I appreciate the money cause I grew up in the struggle. Appreciate the
Okay, y'all know what the fuck it is, okay? I appreciate everybody, though, that come back and that rewatches the couch. I appreciate everybody that watches and tunes into the couch. Y'all the real MVPs, for real. Make sure you drop them couches, because guess what? I'm claiming that emoji. Who I need to talk to? I need to talk to somebody, because I'm claiming that emoji. This Friday, tomorrow, the fuck is going down. So if y'all not at the Tower Theater tomorrow, like I said earlier, if you not there, it's because you don't support. You better be at work. You have to be at work. That's the only thing that I'm gonna take is you out of state or you at work. For real. Because tomorrow, the Tower Theater, the whole event is free. Free. They don't do that often. It's free. It's free to get in and party and see these big artists perform. Come party with them. I say we all come out there. Okay? Really? Oh my God, that makes me feel so good. Anybody that has tried my bug repellent, please, please, please leave me reviews. Let me know what you think. That makes me feel so good. I feel so good. Yes. Because I work really hard on it. And me personally, I don't get bit up either anymore. I'll be good when I go outside, spray myself with a little of that bug off me. I'll be like, tss, 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 okay. And I get to go and I'm like, oh, that bug off me. Okay, that bug off me. Because I didn't feel nothing. Yeah. Okay. I wasn't shipping it because the shipping is what costs. So if you just pay for the shipping and you got you a bottle. I got you. Just pay for the shipping, you got you a bottle. Anyways, I don't know if you guys know this, but it is going down on the 26th, my Versus Challenge. Any artist that's willing to do the Versus, if you're not scared, it's just about having a good time. You know, getting new engagements that you probably haven't had. You know, this is something fun that I'm thinking, that I'm hoping that's going to bring us together. It's absolutely free. It's going to be at Unwired Records Studio. All the information is on the flyer. And the time has changed. It's going to be from 9 to 11. Because they got people that's coming from out of town. And they want to make a fucking show out of it. For real, for real. So, hey, I said, I'm down. Like, they want to make a real show out of it. So they was like, 5 o'clock? Psh, nah, fuck that. We want it nighttime. We partying that whole fucking night. So, if y'all want to come through on the 26th, Saturday, it's going to be a fucking vibe. I'm super excited. I can't wait. I can't wait. My heart is like, I can't wait. So, yeah. Y'all come through. It's going to be a fucking vibe. Yeah. Am I going to go live so y'all can see? Yeah. It's going to be live. It's going to be live. It's going to be live. Because not only is it going to be live, but you guys are going to be able to choose who wins, and then the people, the crowd that's going to be actually there is going to be able to choose. It's not going to be any judges that's going to be sitting in a panel. It's going to be you all. So I will be live, you know, because Trust me, I got people that's out of state that want to watch. So I'm going to be live. Okay, the couch will be live. So y'all will not miss it. If you don't think that you can make it, don't even trip. You could tune in and watch. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be a fucking vibe. But if you want to come, listen, that experience is about to be lit. So it's going to be the first one. Super excited. And any artist that wants to hit the mic on the couch, if you feel like you could freestyle or write in 30 minutes, you can use your phone. As long as you got your shit written in 30 minutes. And you can get that shit spitted. Okay? Spit that motherfucking mic down. And then I'll clean it up after. It's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow though, right? For real? So I'm not going to be live, but I am going to get the footage. But tomorrow, a new episode of the Mic on the Couch will be dropping. Okay? Y'all, pause 1 second. And the reason why I said pause is because there's somebody that wants to get on a live and talk to y'all. So it just... I don't know though, because if they don't follow the page already, I don't know if they can make a comment or tap in on the live. How does that work? Do y'all know? Oh, if you want to sign up, DM me. I'll send you all the information. I'm telling you, it's going to be a fucking vibe. The thing is the artist, I took the very first people that actually was like, you know what? Hell yeah, I'm down. This sounds fun. Because that's what it's supposed to be about. Everybody getting mad. Bye. We about to have fun. We don't need that over here. We trying to have fun over here. Okay? We trying to have fun. Yes. Y'all, it's Couch Chronicles No Limits and it's Prison Talk. So if you've been on the yard and you want to talk about your time on the yard, you are more than welcome to tap in on the live. Tell people about your time. Or if you still locked up and you want to let people know what's going on, you're more than welcome to come up on my podcast. I invite you. And it's absolutely free. Tina, you going to be at the Tower Theater tomorrow? I hope everybody's going to be at the Tower Theater tomorrow. Y'all, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. You don't want to fucking miss it. I got another song for y'all. I got y'all. I got you. I got you. Because I can't make this shit up.
Gotta keep my head up like I'm supposed to. Always tell the truth, I cross my heart and hope to die. This shit is crazy what I go through. I can't make this shit. No, I can't make this shit up.
I can't.
No, I can't make this.
Right.
No,
And you
I
can't
can't make this
either.
shit up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. And I know it's really hard to keep your head up. And you've been working every day to get your bread up. It's really lonely at the top and now you fed up. Let
All the shit that happened on the yard, all the shit that's happening now, I can't make this shit up. I can't. I just can't. I love y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all. If y'all pause 1 second, because this man, it be the men. Why do y'all do this? Why do y'all do this? Why? Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. Y'all make sure that y'all show up to the Tower Theater tomorrow. And Prison Talk is not over. Prison Talk also picks up Monday and Tuesday because the interruption, of course, of tomorrow. And, you know, this month started kind of different. The first started on a Tuesday. So I wanted to make sure that I gave the full week of Prison Talk like I usually do. So Prison Talk will take back up Monday and Tuesday. So if you missed it or you want to join and you want to talk about your time, you are more than welcome to come back any of those times and join the live and talk about your time on the yard. Also, make sure that you follow anybody that comes to the couch, anybody that's in the comments. Follow them. It's all about love, support, good vibes, positive energy, and that's all we trying to spread. That's it. That's all we trying to spread. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Now, my guest that wanted to come join the live, I'm going to get him on the next time because he doesn't see it, and I'm not going to keep going back and forth. But I do want to talk about one more thing before I leave. A lot of times, we don't know how to be the voice for some things that we want to stand up for. And it really just starts by just being the voice and just start talking about it. Just do that. Don't just talk about what you want to do. Don't just talk about, or don't even just think it. I know they say, oh, write down your goals, write down. Don't just write it down and just forget that you wrote it down. No, actually start pushing towards your goals. Start pushing towards what you want to do. Because trust me when I say, the whole time I was in prison, I was like, yo, when I get out, I'm doing my music. I'm going to be doing my music. I'm going to do my music. I'm going to do my music. That's all I kept saying. And when I got out, you know what I did? And you know what I'm still doing? I'm still doing my music. And I got the chance to add on podcasting. And oh my God, I love that just as much as I love doing my music. So I'm doing what I said I was going to do. There's a lot of people that go to prison and they say things. They become Muslim and get out and then they totally different. No, I'm serious about what I'm saying. This is what I want to do. This is what I feel like I'm going to be the reason that some things are going to be a change. It's going to be a change. Now, it doesn't matter how old you are, because trust me when I say 2 Chainz got signed at 40. And is still doing music that's great that everybody listens to right now. To this day. Still relevant. Still popping. Y'all still talk about 2 Chainz. So it doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. If it's your dream, it's your dream. You keep going. You stick to that. Don't fucking stop. No matter how many people you got on your side, you don't need nobody on your side. If you have somebody on your side, great. Thank you. But you don't need it. You great without them. You great without anything. Without social media. You great in general. Period. You don't need don't stop. For real. You could be old in the wheelchair. I don't give a fuck. Keep pushing. Okay. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I love y'all. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Listen, because I'm telling you, it's easy to not stick to what you saying. Especially prison listen, I ain't gonna lie. Prison will make you want to say some things For real. For real, I've seen it. Prison made people say things that they probably ain't never said in their life. Making promises that they probably didn't keep. Which some of them didn't. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. Some of them didn't keep their promises. And it's because in prison it's easy to just say things and do things because it's easier to just say and do things. Sometimes if you want to bull dyke, your only choice is to go to church. Amen. Okay, I'm just saying. If the yard is locked down and all your only option is to go to a Buddhist church, a Muslim church, or stay in your cell, you don't think they gonna choose to be a Muslim? Yeah. They gonna be Muslim. Buddha and Muslim. Bust them. Yeah, that's them. And don't give a fuck. When that early morning rise and shine is dyking time. Okay? When it's time to go, it's time to go. But then you'll have those ones that's being genuine about who they are and what they are, standing on what they believe in. But then you'll get those ones that's literally saying and doing things just to pass by time. You know, I know people get caught up in these relationships with people that's in prison, and they like, oh, they gonna take care of me. Oh, they said, and then they get out, and it's totally different than what was said when y'all was writing. Well, and don't blame them, but do blame them, but don't blame them. But it's kind of being institutionalized. You know, a part of being institutionalized is getting somebody before they get me. And that's just what it is. So, you shouldn't get mad at them. Just understand that they're a little different. They're a little different. And being institutionalized can fuck up some things, or it can, if somebody is genuinely there for you and they genuinely give a fuck about you, they're going to want to understand you and they're going to want to help you through it. So that's the type of mentality that you end up with sometimes. So just got to be careful. And if you want to help somebody not be institutionalized, write them. Be their encouragement. They probably need to be encouraged. They probably need you. I love y'all. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I will be dropping some footage and some stuff tomorrow, but I probably won't be live tomorrow because the meeting is at 4. So unless I do a live segment there and do some interviews with some of the people that's gonna be there, we might. I'll see y'all tomorrow maybe. If not, I'll see y'all Monday for Prison Talk. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And y'all better be there. If y'all in Oklahoma City, y'all better be at the Tower Theater tomorrow. Yeah. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I said it.